building.
Pardon?
Mine are attached to the building.
The building.
There's no name on it. It's just part of the ceremony.
Thank you.
Dance on the blind and probably been a lot of energy coming off that.
Yeah. What's
It's like clear quartz. Is it quartz?
Granite.
It's connected to the building.
A lot of energy from the
Goes back
room.
to the times of the stonemasons.
Yeah.
As an apprentice, you would start off with a block of stone like that
Yeah.
and practice your art.
Yeah.
Shaping
Sit
the
up here
blocks
with
and
you for a
getting
better view.
them from art to masons. Nice and smooth and square.
Yeah, you can feel.
So that one's not square, it's not straight, it's all uneven.
I don't want to touch it.
You start off as an apprentice like that and work towards making it like that.
Yeah, because you can feel the energy of workmen in it. You can feel the energy of things like that, whatever it is in this room. But you can feel the energy of carpet.
Is that one that was a smooth?
I'm getting the name James. Is that connected to any of you? No?
No.
I've just been told James, but I don't know whether it's here or...
I wonder if
Thunder.
Thunder. This is what we need, isn't it? So we've got a storm going on as well.
Yeah. Thunder going crazy. Mad active building. It's going to be an interesting night.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. That's
As you came walking along, there's that stone there. I seen a green light coming out the top of that. Out the top of the stone, it's like a green light, it just came straight up.
The green would symbolise, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. It's good energy.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's completely different to that, isn't it?
Yeah. That's quite chaotic. But
Yeah, that's
it's
finite.
stone.
Yeah, that's finite. Yeah. That feels like some. Recognise after we down. Absolutely. No,
It
that
touches
feels like
bell.
finite.
We've got a little bell here.
But this one feels frustrated.
Oh, it's the vibration. I thought it was tapping.
We're walking away. That feels chaotic.
It's nice though. I like that one better than that. Oh, it's bloody nice. Shut up. I can hear him shouting from the fireplace. Does anyone come forward and just touch our equipment? Annabelle, do you want to touch that house again? Please.
I feel a bit sickly in here.
I think after a draft, I think it's just, is it Morgan? Is it, what's your name again? Alan. Just Alan walking past, I think.
All right.
Just got like a draft, proper draft.
I think because Daniel and I are very used to ritualistic worshipping kind of thing, it's not quite shocking us, not as it would you guys.
My stone's chair.
Just feels really thick, really heavy. But to be honest, the whole building does.
Have you done ritual?
Yeah.
With a group?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So is it the same hole?
Yeah, it's,
You also have to remember that this room has no airflow to it.
yeah.
Like there's no windows or nothing. It's
Sorry.
purposefully made that way.
Yeah.
So we can also feel quite heavy in here, apart from everything obviously we are feeling, but the air can feel quite heavy on top of that, which can probably bring out all the other things we're feeling. I don't know if that makes sense to me. It makes sense to me in my head. But I do think it has quite heavy air to it.
And I think there's probably a lot of energy trapped in this room just because of what it is as well.
Yeah.
That was definitely thunder because someone's just said on edge.
I thought there was an energy trapped. I think it's cleared.
Yeah.
When the, I mean, I don't want you to step on your toes, but when you've done your ritual, I think it's cleared. I think you cleanse it somewhere. So there's nothing left behind. You make sure of that.
That might be what I was on about with you, like the finite feeling of it.
I've got an Egyptian connection coming in. I don't know why. It's very, very puzzled tonight.
It will do.
I think it's with the storm outside and it's quite a thick energy here and it's just my head. Oof.
It's a bit like...
You felt that when you first come in though, didn't you?
As soon as I walked in, it was like walking into a brick wall. Wow.
It's a bit like, you know, when we're being trapped in a storm, everything's balled up. That's what kind of energy a storm can bring. So wherever you're at, like when you're walking into a building like this, if you've already got that energy outside as well.
Think it's there, Alan. Pardon? Not listening. Alan,
What's that, sorry?
think it's there. Say it. What's that?
No, I'm just trying to pick up.
You've got something though.
Yeah. Gentleman, really short, kind of slick, greyish hair.
Is he an elderly guy? 60s, 70s?
No, not 70s,
Right.
late 50s, early 60s.
No.
I don't know why I keep getting the impression, but he's dressed, the way he's dressed. He looks like a, you know, like in crown coat,
Mm-hmm.
where they've got the proper tie, like a
Have you got a name?
He's kind of like that, no. It feels like he's wanting to do something ceremonial. And I don't know if it's us here blocking that, but is he watching us? Is he standing there?
The young guy I got, which was between 17 and 19, sounds weird. I can see him serving tables, like being a waiter, and maybe I don't make that connection, but I'm just seeing.
Like a
So,
ceremonial
no.
Whoa, that thunder, man.
Serving food. Plates of food.
This is what you need, isn't it? When
Yeah.
you're in a place like that.
Pardon?
I mean, look at that ceiling.
Like a what? No, I don't get his butler. I don't get his butler. I don't get his waiter.
Sitting in the hall.
He's young and he's wanting to be.
Understood.
I was going to say, is he like the beginning of wanting to be accepted into?
That's, yeah, the kind
Yeah,
of.
so like, you know, he would be here to
Paul
begin with.
being
to
there.
But
serve
he's not
Queen
part
Street,
No.
the
of
Masonic
the kitchen.
Hall.
I can't work this out. He's not part of the kitchen.
No.
He's not
We're
part
actually
of
sitting in
the.
the temple part now.
It's not part of
We've
the
just
staff,
started.
he just wants to
No,
be-
he's not staff.
No, he's not.
But he's serving food.
Yeah.
Thank you,
It's
Sean. I want
basically
you.
like a
And
task.
he's really nervous doing it.
It's basically like you would give a task to like an up and coming member.
Is it from here?
That's what I kind of get.
Hey, is it from here?
Yeah, yeah. He was part of this building, but he might have been a member of the. I don't know. I just maybe because he's new. But I do know that he drowned. He died in drowning. I don't know where that's coming in. But I do know that he drowned. He used to see Amber when he was here. He was aware. He was very gifted, I think. I think he was very in tune. He's not showing me his death, he just had a drown. That's it. So there's more to that, he doesn't want to talk about. He might be better wrong, I don't know. But there's.
something out of a horror film, isn't it? When you're sitting there with that thunder going like that.
I'm here for toast and bursting through the house like that. He's really upset. He's getting himself into a right stew. Pardon? Yeah, us. Women, especially certain feminists, and gays. He actually did mention this.
Yeah, it's all good.
And she's gay.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I mean, it's not noticeable.
What age was this talking about?
He was really early on. Pardon?
So we're calling after the local
Yeah,
music
very early on. There is some energy coming in from the 1500s, but I don't know why. I'm getting that because it's not
Who've taken you
but I
around.
do get accepted into
You've just started.
something, and I'll find out what that something is. It's 1700 something, but it's George, and he's not actually here. He's really upset because feminism, lesbian, in his city, he actually said, in my sacred home.
They wouldn't like it with that.
My sacred home. And he
Yeah.
did this.
Yeah,
Pardon?
Oh, it's Dave here. Lovely.
Oh,
We love it when Dave comes.
me too. Oh, I'm pleased he is.
But he stood up and he's got, in my sacred place, and he's doing this business, and he's not very happy at all. He's quite Do you know what? I'm happy with his say that again.
He'll be over the moon with the fact I'm here all the
Well, I'm not happy you're here. You're not very conformist, are you? No. No.
Katie, because he's concentrating, what made Alan put the chair in the middle of the room?
Good question. I've been fascinated with them.
Okay.
Feels like there's somebody, and I'm trying to, if he's connected with them, not just picking up some kind of residual. Must maybe give us the sign of things. Just want a bit of movement.
That would be good if that happens. I think we're going to, yeah, I think we're going to get stuff shifting about. I really do.
This guy, he feels like he's obviously part of this, whatever they call them, Freemasons, Masonic, or whatever. But I think his job in life is legal, it's something legal is out there. I'm kind of drawn to a barrister type. Alright.
He was asking me.
I literally know nothing about Masons other than dodgy
So if
handshakes.
that's you trying to connect with me now,
No, you're all right, love.
if that's you trying to connect with my energy, I'd need some kind of a sign to say that you're trying to connect, you want to give us more. I've placed a chair in the middle of the room. You just move it, throw something, just move something, make noise.
Would it help if we go dark and silent for a bit?
Could do, yeah.
I mean, it's worth a go, isn't it?
Infiltrated by a lot of military people.
I think that's what we first came in, I was drawn, yeah. I don't know if this area's got something to do with it. I don't know.
So he couldn't really do much.
Could have been that kind of stuff,
Is it?
the energy's over.
Yeah. And he did say that is the most active corner.
I think his profession is legal. Now, Katie works in the legal industry. Just saying, could be a pusher.
I mean, it would make sense given that you get sort of esteemed people, don't you, in the Masons? Yeah.
It's usually like lawyers and private policemen.
Yeah.
The door's quite stiff.
Hello. How are you?
Dave!
Oh, nice to see you. There's a couple of cat balls. And I think it's only one
It's definitely summer because Dave's got his hat off. Dave! Alan, Stephen, Katie.
What's that?
Just because Dave's rocked up, he's made it.
Your lassie goes there.
I don't think Dave... Did you meet Dave last time?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're going to be lost.
Had. Eats as many Haribo as I do.
Thank you.
Well, that's Dave. Yeah, he was there, yeah.
Thank you. But also,
Oh, cat ball.
is he sounding now? I don't know why he did that. I'm in love with that chair that you touched that in all again for us, Kate. And it's in green. That's very unusual. It's in green and a
I think this is
It's like
in the way he's looking.
sagey green. She uses this one around his hair. She's a hot She put the squares are too small, so she'll make it over.
He's dressed very formally.
She's ever so cute.
So it's almost like he's showing us that he was illegal.
And they come to each
So
day,
I think the rest of it was like full legal, but it's like super.
they come to each day, and those is alright.
And I can only go with
Yeah.
what
Come to each, they come to each with us. Yeah. After this, we'll go all night. Like idiots.
We didn't get to do it this morning, so we'll do it now.
That's awesome.
Shall we try lights out and silence for 5? Will that help? Yeah. Sarah, we're just saying, might be worth trying. Lights out for 5. Silence. Just see what we're getting, what comes through, because Alan's definitely getting something.
So in complete darkness. Try and find what the name is. Right, Spirit, if there's anybody here, turn all the lights off now for you. Can you come forward, please? We don't mean you any harm.
If it's a gentleman who is trying to connect, or that I've picked up on, I do need some kind of sign from you if we're getting things right. I've got a feeling that when you were alive, as part of this, your job, you were in the legal profession, is that right?
We'll reach out for 5 minutes.
Did you work in the legal profession? Let me name a few job roles. Were you a court usher? Were you a solicitor? Were you a barrister? Or were you higher? Were you a judge? Just keep getting barrister. Were you King's Counsel, sir? What do you think, Queen Elizabeth? I'll just ask again, could you give us any kind of a sign? Move something, rattle something, make a noise that we can hear like a knock. I've placed a chair in the middle of the room there, if you want to push energy against that and just make it move. Just as a sign. Were you King's Counsel? Were you Queen's Counsel? Is anybody picking up like, nothing nasty, just like kind of frustration?
Sure. Tense like that on the end.
You know, a bit antsy.
Can't say it now.
I feel really calm.
I feel dead calm. Like.
Yeah, really calm.
Yeah, compared to how I was.
Impatient.
Yeah.
That's how we all put it.
I mean, our Michael is watching on the live. He's not with us tonight because he was at work today. And he's saying he's picking up, because he's a medium, he's picking up on a priest here that's not happy.
Were you part of a religious order? Were you a man of God?
It was the door next door.
Is it?
They need to squeak quietly. Can you come and sit in this chair that's in front of me on the floor? Or bump it? What if we sit somebody in the chair? What if that's why you put it there?
I don't know if I've just tried to put it there as like a trigger. Because, you know, we came with the walkabouts.
Yeah.
My first thought was, these chairs get moved.
Oh, yeah, I think we're going to get that happening tonight.
They get, when there's nobody here.
Yeah.
They get, I don't mean like floating about.
Yeah.
But they'll get like picked up and moved to a different place. And I don't know if that's just the energy in the place that's doing it. Not somebody physically coming and going, I'm going to move that chair.
Would you guys know if the chairs moved when you came back in? We're nowhere near.
I've got a watch on. Nothing like it. It's darkness.
Maybe he's coming from another ward. Maybe he's just back in the
Yeah, maybe so maybe not back here too.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Right, so it's going to get dicky dark if you're watching the live. We are still here. We're just trying to get it as dark as we can in here. See what changes, because it is pitch in here. You can do, yeah. Yeah, do it. So bear with us, you might get weird notifications. I can't do anything about that, but darkness is good. Button, there you go. That is how dark it is in here.
Okay, is there anything? Who? No. If there is spirit with us now, we've gone dark in the hope that might give you a bit more cover. Are you able to do something for us now? A sign that we'll be able to hear, because we really can't say anything now. Because you know why we're here? We have come to bridge the gap and connect in with anybody that's in spirit. Whether you were connected with this place, the land, whether you were a Mason here. Would you like to connect? Or at least let us know that you're here? Naturally, it's going to feel different when it's dark. Is anybody picking anything up?
Yeah.
I'm just feeling a sense of reluctance, like it's reluctant to at the minute for whatever reason.
That's how I feel as well.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Like, he really doesn't want to right now.
Yeah. We get this a lot, you know.
Yeah.
It will be natural if nobody can see it and somebody was in your place, especially in the temple. You just wait it out. You might stand watching us.
Yeah.
Spirit sees people don't wish it any harm or any disrespect. We've travelled a long way to come and visit you here. We'd really appreciate it if you could come and show yourself and communicate in some way.
us the service of just letting us know that you're here.
Could you tap on something for us, please?
What have you got in front of you, Kate? Is it a table?
What, straight in front of me? Yeah.
Just want to make a noise and just...
Yeah. Can you copy me, please? I'm just getting the impression of like, nope, don't want to.
No, I'm getting a really worried feeling. I'm not personally worried, but I'm getting a feeling of somebody that's really worried that there's people in this space that shouldn't be in this space, and they're worried that they're responsible for keeping this sacred and people out, and there's people in here and they're worried that we're going to get caught in here and that they're going to get in trouble for it. That's the kind of like feeling that I've got.
Because they won't be used to having women in this space, they won't be used to having people that aren't Masons in this space. We're in a really privileged position that we're being allowed here.
But yeah, I've got the feeling of like wringing my hands and, you know, that horrible feeling in your stomach where it's just like, you shouldn't be in here and I'm going to get the flak for it.
I wonder if it would manifest the worry somehow.
If you'd like us to leave this room, Spirit, can you knock on something to let us know?
Well, that chair that I can't see that I've placed in there on the floor. Shows your emotion through that, shows your worry. Or whatever it is, worry, angst, anger, whatever it is, impatience. If you just move the chair, we'll move on somewhere else and leave you in peace. Could you do that for us, please? What you told John?
No, it's very
Spirit, there's no need to
still.
worry. It doesn't cause any harm to you or to the building. Come with respect.
If you are worried, or if you're not wondering why we're here, but you're a little, I don't know, I'll use the word upset, cautious, you could knock the little knocker on the outside of the door just to let us know time's up. That'll be another way. I think people are getting the feeling that this place, this temple in the building, was a very important place for you. Is that the case? Was it really important to you? And I think with importance comes pride. You would have been proud of this, the role that you were playing.
I feel like I've got a lump in the back of my throat. Like, you know, when you, like Katie said, when you get nervous and you get that sort of sense in the back of your throat.
No, you know, I feel like I need to like fidget with my hands and I've got sweaty palms and like, you know, you fiddle with your hair and...
Yeah, like worrisome, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if the consciously kind of scared of letting themselves be known.
Maybe.
And they're just waiting it out.
Maybe. Because even when we're going completely dark, it's not making them any more sort of willing to come forward, is it?
No.
Daft question, Spirit, but are you scared of the dark?
I wonder if they just pop in and out.
Maybe, yeah.
Visitation.
I did feel like upstairs was far more active than down here when we munched around.
So there's nothing you want to tell us?
I'm just trying to find a decent sort of light that'll give us something.
I think you don't want us to know anything about you.
Yeah, it feels like it. It's warm.
If you don't want to come forward...
Sorry, Dave, is that blinding you?
Is there any other spirits that you can let forward to come and speak to us?
You can use our energy, you can drain the batteries in our equipment, you can do whatever you like if it'll help.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I was. My chest label went on to mate.
I don't think it is at the minute, to be honest. I think it's just very still. Mm?
And the spirit of the girl that was flashing the ball earlier, can you come and do it again for us? He's still here.
I'm honestly feeling like there's nothing in here at the minute that's willing to...
I think since everybody's left, the energy's gone, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, just feel it like flatten out.
we can always come back to this bit in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And more places.
Okay, we'll have a mooch. Might as well leave the kit and caboodle in here. But if you're watching the live, look at that. And the amazing original artwork and the amazing ceiling. I'll tell you more about it. Yeah, I've got nobody in the room that doesn't want to know. So this is the oldest Masonic temple in the world. It's from the 1700s. Everything they've got in here, furniture, paintings, the lot, was all got second hand in the 1700s. So this stuff is ancient. Apparently that fireplace alone is worth £3,000. £3,000. And Dave is an absolute relic, but he's priceless. Hi, Dave.
Hello!
We've got Dave. Daddy's home. Sorry, Dave, I'm trying to point it down over. So we'll have a bimble and see what else is occurring. I mean, if Alan's saying it's a bit dead, it's a bit dead. I'll go based on what Alan says, because he's good. Is our Al. Do it, it's interesting up there. Alright. This place is crazy. Sorry, I'm trying not to blind anybody with lights. As I usually do. The guys are coming back through as well.
No, mine's in there now. He's not to
Hey? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you're
So,
right,
Can't point the camera that way because we'll get a TikTok ban again. Hey? Shut that door, Dave. Shut that door. I think everybody's outside, aren't they?
Yeah, Amanda's just doing like a private reading, so that's all.
In here.
She's giving
Ah. Thank you. You just walked into that, you absolute noob. Should we put the lights on in here while we have 5?
I didn't know if they were driving out.
No, I think they're just having a quick drink. Ow.
Any one of them.
Those ones?
Just do it then.
Aha, that's better.
Oh, you spoiled me now.
How are you doing?
How are you?
Hey?
Oh, devil.
I'm all right, Master. Are you?
Master. Lovely.
Master. Master. So we didn't even get to do a quick intro, did we? We're at Queen's Masonic Hall in Sunderland, if anybody's remotely interested. We just sort of leapt straight into it because we started late. This place is wild. We've got thunder and lightning and all sorts going off. The cellar, that way.
Which way did we go before that way?
The cellar's wild, the whole building's wild, it's red hot, there's thunderstorms going off. We're barely dressed because it's too warm. It's summer solstice, so that makes it even more interesting.
I come to the beach after here, Dave. I come to the beach after here.
Are you coming to the beach afterwards?
We go to
You went to the cellar yourself, you nutter, what was it like?
I didn't dare go in the other room, you know, the big room where it's all like uneven floors and that.
Yeah. Oh, Sarah! Sarah's back!
Oh, yeah, okay. That sounds good.
The electrics.
Where were you? In the kitchen?
And the kitchen part, yeah. I didn't dare go in that.
They're all going for illegal
Which way
things.
is the big cellar again?
That way.
That way.
Are you coming in, Deb? Are you coming in with me?
Where you going?
Go in the cellar, are you coming?
Well, went that way though.
Careful of the pits, there's open pits down there. Use your torch. Thank you.
I've got one.
Beautiful. Do not die down there, kids. Do not die down there.
I didn't turn that on.
What?
I didn't turn that on.
I didn't dare to.
Your dad's done the same thing coming out of the temple as well.
Okay.
Dad, my torch is just turned on now. Mine's just done the exact same thing.
Your torch is turning on their own.
My dad's done it when we came out of the temple. He switched on and
How
Yours has just
weird.
come on now.
I've not touched it. It was like that.
I had mine like that. Holding like that. And it just came on.
I feel how much you need to press
That's
the button
crazy.
to turn it on. It's like a full
Elliot and
clip,
Mark
isn't
are
it?
our amazing guides tonight, bless them. They're showing us around and making sure we don't die in here.
No, I'm alright.
It's an amazing place. Absolutely amazing. We've only just started. We're lucky enough that we can be here till, well, when we want, really. The guys are just as interested as we are. You've got medals. You've got portraits. You've got paintings from God knows how long ago. And this case is... We've not been down the cellar on the live yet. We had a quick look before. So this was all dug out of the pits in the cellar downstairs. So they think it was either a house or a church back then. And that leather shoe has been carbon dated back to the 1200s. So there's been stuff on this land for that long. That's wild. That's just the water boiler heating up. And go me, been in a room on my own in a haunted building. I'm proud. I'm proud. I mean, the lights are on. I wouldn't fancy it in the dark because I'm an absolute wuss. Haha. I don't know where we're going to go next. Everybody's just having a quick fresh air break because it's ridiculously hot in here. I look like I'm barely dressed. I never wander around in this much, or this little clothing, even. Never, 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 never. So it's fun.
shades. We're not letting them get away.
I'm going to face you onto the staircase. A minute, you might see Dave up there. Just while we're, you'll hear us wittering. We're just having a quick fresh air break at the door. I can't show you that because TikTok will ban us. Keep chatting in the comments. Foray in amongst yourselves because that keeps us active. Right, keep an eye on the staircase. Michael, Mother, anybody else watching? 2 minutes. I've shot the camera on there while we're all waiting at the door.
Sorry?
Yeah, right, but yeah, you're a big one.
Oh, yes, just had to come and say that,
You could not look more gay if you tried.
Straight. You're really upset, George.
I'm proper straight.
So upset, George. The one at the fireplace. She's gay.
I left my camera pointed on that staircase.
She's gay.
Okay, at all. Very, very simple.
Actually,
I actually had a friend who I used to work with, and she looked like the biggest picture of me. She had shaved ginger hair. She was like, do you know what I meant? And I'm like, she was like, she was straight as the goat.
my tent, I'm wearing a tent.
Is it a comfy tent?
Yeah, I bet it looks very nice to blow in.
It's a multitude. Maybe fat ass man.
I just put gym stuff on rather than normal stuff because I knew I was going to sweat.
Yeah. Do you know in that room I was getting there?
Don't think
I
it's
can't, I'm
safe.
trying to remember because if I'm not there, it's gone.
Yeah.
That's the thing, if I'm with you and I'm really great, that's fine because it's there and I'm like, really, and when I walk away, you go, oh, was that you said, well, I'm sure, yeah. And I don't honestly
Because it's
remember.
not you telling them.
Do you see Andrew's on? Andrew's not on. My cousin's on lock.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Jodie.
Absolutely.
Hi, Jodie. Hi.
This is what I would see. This is what I'm saying. I have to turn around and take my assumptions and chuck it into one place
Love you
and
too.
ignore it. Because I feel like this place just yeah, yeah, great.
Come and see me. I'm with my boyfriend. Yeah, it's been right now.
Kindred, I've picked up a woman. Oh, there's cameras there.
Yeah, Jodie's on it, Mum.
These things. I don't know which there.
Show me, she wants to see you.
Show me the storm, please.
Show you the storm, my boyfriend.
Walk upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want me to block it? Your man. He's tall, he's got a very nice jawline, he's very handsome, he's got fluffy brown hair.
It's not like
Blue eyes.
I'm going to have something to
Come in the camera.
You can hear the rustle, but it's not like a full bustle on a bum. It's like
I told them last time.
it's fitted.
Like they told this.
It's like the fishtail at the bottom.
I'll
Fitted
send you a photo.
off the shoulder, fishtail at the bottom. Oh, it's pink. Oh my God, it's the pink and green. Now, why would you be in pink and green? And why would you be in pink and green?
Wedding.
No, connection. Her door. It's her fucking door.
Is it?
Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
Remember I said there's a woman.
Right. I didn't think about that one.
Yeah, but it's some...
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, well, there's Nana's called. There's a dress, pink and green dress. Is anybody coming out with anything interesting?
You've never got room really.
Who's Jodie? She must be with you lot.
Yeah.
At least you've been keeping
Quickly,
the.
show him.
At least you've been keeping it going for us on the live.
See him. Turn around.
Looks like that. It's a bit dark, but yeah, it's all good. I'm just waiting for the kids to come in. I mean, I'm a bit too gay to pass comment, but I'll take your word for it. You're all safe. Right, I'm waiting for the guys outside. I can't show you them because they're doing things that TikTok ban you for that involve inhalation of stuff. So, yeah. I think we're going to bimble upstairs because smaller groups work well. Is Erin there? Is Erin small and blonde? I get lost off and we're used to seeing everybody in the dark. You just get my face at the minute, bless yous, in me completely heterosexual vest. Yeah, she is, yeah. I get easily confused. Doesn't take much. I think it's going to get very active in here when we break down into smaller groups. So unfortunately you end up stuck with whoever I'm bimbling about with on the camera. But Alan is very, very good. And so Stephen. And if you watched our last live in Sunderland at a different location, that was where we got the chair kicked out at us. And we still can't quite get over that because we couldn't explain it. So it'll be interesting. And after this, because it's so hot, when we crack off tonight, we are going to go to the beach. And we're going to go plunging in the sea at night because we can. So there's that. What are you all thinking so far? Are you impressed with the building? I'm impressed with the building. I've never been in a Masonic hall. It's not the sort of place that women go, really, I suppose. Or you don't come to them unless you have a reason to. So it's great that we're getting to investigate one. I think it's going to get very, very active. Very active. So I don't know where people have bimbled off to. I know the girls have gone down the cellar with Dave. Oh, there's some guys in here. Hello. Have you? Yeah. It's looking at me at the minute in my ugly mug.
Maybe just as well. I don't know. We've got naughty things going on over here.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Not me for a change.
Makes a change, yeah.
Vaping gets you banned.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's ridiculous, man. We got blocked for...
Last week.
Oh, God knows. We got a
The only
thingy...
thing I can think of is it picked something up on the table.
Yeah, that it assumed was something else. It's Alan. We got a thingy before saying because it was dark for sort of however long, then the video wouldn't be promoted for 10 minutes. But what can you do? We're doing a paranormal investigation and...
That's what I'm saying, we can summon the demon, summon the devil.
Yeah, but you can't go dark.
God forbid you should do it.
It's crazy. But hey, is Mr. Alan Arreed?
Aye.
Is he Arreed?
I just got
I think we're going to have a look upstairs because when Katie and I went upstairs, when we first came in, it was like thick. Thick.
I picked someone up then.
Yeah. Straight away when we walked up
Picked her
top.
up, she's on the stairs. She's looking down.
Robing room. That's where we felt it.
Pardon?
The robing room. You know where the lockers are, that
Right,
big
yeah.
room up there.
I haven't been up yet.
Oh, it's
And
interesting.
I managed to do downstairs in the salon and everything.
Yeah.
Jack doesn't believe in it all. He's just put...
What are you crunching down?
Pardon?
Oh, granola.
I'm not hungry at all. Just thirsty. But Chris had people come through, so I've been giving him a bit of a reading. Yeah.
Sarah's brought the full family.
I think it's lovely. I do. I think it's lovely.
Yeah.
Jack's like, are you having fun? I said, yeah, because he doesn't believe in it, so he's like,
Oh, bring
it's
it
not
on.
as you have to
Soon Some very cheap.
I know.
That's the best way, bringing skeptics. Definitely.
I said I need to
Oh,
get
that
a meat
doesn't
man
really
for
work.
Amanda.
Alan's preparing his snacks. The man means business.
You aren't having any more coffee from that, are you?
I haven't even seen Debbie's sweet tub yet. Terrible.
Oh, that's just so,
Look at you lot on the chocolate already.
so
Alan and his snacks, man.
gifted. You two could be very mean double up. Seriously. We train together.
We've got a few people watching, which is good. I mean, one of them's my mother, the other one's Michael. Oh, we've got 4 people now.
Amanda, do you think I'm gifted? Because I feel like you're one.
It's good fun.
It doesn't do it for everybody to be gifted.
I've brought scran in a
I
tub.
think you're very intuitive.
Where is my scran in a tub?
I think you're very intuitive. I do honestly, I mean, very like, I think like... some
Saves
people
eating
are
chocolate, which is what we usually eat on events like
very
this.
intuitive.
Yeah, yeah.
We eat all sorts of crap. So much
I
fun.
don't think it stops there.
Yeah,
You can build on that.
It's never boring.
Like, meditating around us and she'll get us to meditate and like, she's like, can you say anything yet? And I do it for like 10 minutes.
We've even brought cool bags. But I can't sit up one-handed. It's fun.
I'm sorry, you are very...
Hang on. I'm sorry for my wobbly face. Nobody wants to see that.
Are you... Yes, are you able to understand? No. Whereas Kira can go, that's going out and oh, I'll talk to this guy over here.
Yeah,
You would have to work really hard to get there.
yeah.
So, what are you guys wanting to see tonight?
They'll take it away. No.
Yes, I do, Danielle Wilson. I remember you. How are you doing, kid?
I had a nurse great.
Yeah, right.
In 1990.
I'm going to spin the camera because I'm going to shove food in my mouth.
And the whole lot went just torn away. No, straight gone.
You get a view of the room and the people in it. I'm glad you're good.
Well, I felt lucky.
I'll have to bring your mother on one of these one night.
So,
That'd be hilariously funny.
just over a year and I felt it. And it's because I was ill.
Oh yeah, that's sloppy, sloppy.
Really freaked me out.
I'm eating oats and I've made them too sloppy.
And I have done since, you know, I've always been like this. And I thought everyone was like it, but they're not. And when I took that away, it was scary.
We are going to get going again in a minute.
There's nobody there. Bizarre.
I have to really work with it. It's not
Daniel's got quite a lot of talent, going completely the opposite way to me.
I do not have a mind's eye. I can't see things in my mind's eye like a man can.
Don't
Yeah, I
you?
think there is actually. Is there coffee down there?
Hmm?
Is there any coffee down there? There'll be some in
Deb sort of brought some. We just sort of got going and didn't really set up.
milk here that Debbie asked me to bring.
yeah, I'm sure she's got something in her bag.
This is real life investigating. We end up doing all sorts of random stuff. Oh god, yeah, that basement was blooming awful.
Kate, have you wrote the birthday card?
You didn't ask me?
Yeah, birthday card.
Oh, to sign. Got a pen?
It's all in there. Where the glasses gone, isn't it?
Where is it?
It's in the bag, the pen's in there as well. Push it all. I'll get it.
Just to get to see all behind the scenes stuff online.
Absolutely. Another bag. Hello, please, thank you about it. Hello, hello. Are you going upstairs? Right, we'll go down then.
Fix me everything.
What? So what's been going on with you and Kira? Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, it's alright, sat some plug on there. And
Will be
some
plug.
colour.
Yeah, there was somebody on the side of that radiator. At the top.
You can plug it in.
That won't love.
What time is it?
You've got all that.
Plug it on.
Not used to running.
I haven't got a plug, I don't think. Have you also
Shoving food in my face. As we do.
do you like it?
What?
That was very dead.
Very dead.
Very,
very dead.
What was it then?
Just tell her we've been cared for millennia.
Yeah, every night.
You are?
Because I've seen that, I'm sat next to them on the line and put, oh, congrats. And then didn't realise it's kids, so what you're saying.
Hiya, Sash.
Different lives.
Oh yeah.
There is a lot of people here with us tonight. It's a big venue. When it's a bigger venue, we bring more people. Cuts the cost.
Uh-huh.
Can you see it then?
Yeah. Won't be that long, will it? Excuse me. Where's my invite? You will.
I miss you too, Sash.
Don't worry, there's a lot of time coming on now.
We are going to get investigating in a second. I'm just eating.
I need time to find a really good fascinator.
Yeah, we need a fascinator.
What would that?
Thunder again.
I'm waiting for the last minute to buy the dress. So.
I know because you were losing weight quicker than I am, bitch. I might just go and work the water when it was a bit soon.
No, it's the boiler. I'm glad you can't see me on camera because I'm making a mess here.
What you got to eat on a root match, yes, we'll have this instead.
Every Wednesday, it's a gig of my family.
Yeah, we've always had fruitcake, even I've got one actually. And it's like, oh, that's good, it's nice cake, this I wouldn't fucking know.
Belly's fed.
She doesn't like drive.
I am married, even though I'm wondering. Yeah.
I'm not married. Nobody's
Yeah.
daft enough to have me
Yeah.
yet.
I thought that and then she coming on.
No, not yet.
Oh, you two are like glue now. Seriously?
I'm going to have a bimble upstairs.
Saves them.
Billy Scarpet, are you all right, kiddo? Right, let's see if we can get upstairs without falling over. We better be up here. Just me. This weekend at Masonic Lodge in Sunderland. And it's creepy. It's really creepy. Where are you? I can hear them. It's just me. Hey, can I come in?
Yeah. This table's extremely low. You might want to sit there.
What, this end? Tell her.
No, the sit your legs crossed.
We're getting anything so far?
No, just kind of stop talking. So, I'm just going to check my crystal. So if there's any spirit that does want to connect, you no doubt you've seen people doing this before. I'm just going to show you my personal signs. So this is my sign for yes.
Lightning.
Really big.
Oh.
Really big. That's my sign for yes. And this is my sign for no.
Did anybody else come up with you, Kate?
No, just me. But yeah, I heard that bang. But it
Yeah.
could be a door downstairs.
Right. And it doesn't matter if you want to connect, you can just kind of, you can move the crystal for yes and just leave it static for no.
Do you mind if I put a bit of light on that crystal, Alan? Is that alright?
I'm just gonna quickly ask her. I'm not gonna do anything specific. So
Is that blinding you there?
no, it's fine.
It is me, like.
Sorry,
Just
mate.
move it. No, it's fine.
So just to see if we've got any spirit with us now, and you don't have to communicate. Just gonna set this straight. Just to make sure, sorry, not make sure, just to let us know that there is a person that's in spirit here with us now. Could you move the crystal, please, if you are here? You don't have to communicate, just confirm that you're here. If there's a spirit here with us now, use me as the mediumship tool, and just move the crystal for me, please. So I'm going to take that for a yes. Thank you. So you're using my sign for yes. Okay. Yes or no. So that's the signal for yes. Yes or no. Are you okay with us being here? Okay, fair dues, no. Take that as a no. I am going to ask you a couple of questions now that we're curious. Do you know why we're here? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, thank you for that. I will thank you for everything. You don't have to reveal too much if you don't want to. So you know why we're here. So you've said that you're not happy that we're here. We're just going to try and guess anything. Questions? Like a yes or no, why you're not happy. In fact, can I just first ask by asking, are you male? Are you a man? Okay, thank you. Are you a Mason? That would kind of match, obviously.
Do you dislike women being here?
Are you going to do anything to show your displeasure? Something we can either see or hear? If we asked you to do something in this room, for example, move something, make a noise, would you? Okay, yes or no. If there was no women here tonight and it was only men, would you be okay with that? I felt it straight away change.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna have to try and guess what your displeasure is. Just chip in. Honestly, just chip in. Is it because this is a sacred place to you? You and your Mason brothers? No. Is it because of what we're trying to do, i.e. connect with spirit? No.
Is it because the men here aren't Masons?
Yes.
Mm.
Do you take offence at that? Yes. So you'll know that people come to do what we're doing. I don't know if it's fairly regular, but you know, teams come in and try to connect with spirit. Do you ever make your presence known with them? For example, making noises, moving things, throwing things, touching people? A big yes.
Do you try and scare people out of the building?
It's getting bigger. Yes. Do you ever succeed?
I was just going to ask that.
Can you do something now?
What I find is all the focus comes through the crystal. A bit like if you're doing a Ouija board, you don't tend to get any other activity.
Right.
So if I was to stop communicating using this crystal now, would you do something in this room to try and get us out? Have you got the ability to move things? For example, there's objects on this table right now. There's a torch standing on its end. Just point to it, Stephen. There. And if some energy, or if one of us like went and pushed my finger, it would knock it over. Have you got the ability to do that?
Well, it's a big yes, like, isn't it?
I can feel the. It's a weird. You cannot feel the energy, but you can feel the momentum of the pendulum. I know this question's a little bit abrupt, and please be honest with us. Do you mean us any harm? I didn't think so. Thank you for that. Because we sometimes get spirits saying that they mean us harm, even to the point where they tell us things like, you know, I want to hurt you, I want you to die, all of this kind of stuff.
I don't get the impression there's anything like that in this building.
No.
They might not like us being here,
No.
but I don't think they'd get nasty. Scare us, but not get nasty.
If I was to ask you, or try and ascertain what time period you were from, i.e. when you were alive in this building as a Mason, would you help us out and answer? It's kind of in between. We've got an oval.
If I could just, we know that the Masons are quite a private group, and a lot of things that you discuss here are behind closed doors. We're never going to ask you anything about those conversations. We just want to find out a bit about you. Do you think that would be okay if we had just asked you questions about you, nothing to do with the work that you did here?
Yeah. Okay, so let's try and find out where you were from. We know this place was built
1700 and
1700s.
something.
Yeah.
Was it 1756 or
But we know there's parts that date back to, they think 12th century.
12th century?
So if I just try and get a century. So were you here as a Mason in between 1700 and 1799?
No.
Were you here in between 1800 and 1899? Were you here between 1900 and 1999?
Yeah.
So 20th century.
Are you the chap that's on the picture, the portrait, downstairs in the dining room? There's a photograph, and I didn't see the name, but it was a chap with white hair, and it's reasonably recent. Are you the chap in that photo?
No. Is there a photo or a painting of you hanging up anywhere in this building?
No.
No.
See if you can narrow it down a bit in the 900s, Al.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go back to when you were alive as a Mason. Was that in between 1900 and 1950? We'll just split the decade in half. Was it in between 1900 and 1950? Yes. Let's just try and find out which decade it was. If that's okay, if you seem to be happy to just be answering these because we're not probing too far. Was it in between 1900, when you were very first year, because I know obviously you might have been alive, you might have lived to 100 years old. Was it in between 1900 and 1910 when you first started here? No. Was it in between 1910 and 1920? In between 1920 and 1930? And so at some stage in the 20s, 1920s. Right. So check the speed and the arc of the. I just want to ask one thing. Got to ask you, were you proud to be a Mason? Of course you were, otherwise you wouldn't have done it, would you? What are you going to ask, Stephen?
Did you have authority while you was in here? Was you of the higher calibre?
Yes.
Got a couple of people coming up with two different names here.
Mm-hmm.
If I ask you your name, will you confirm if it's one of them that people are picking up on, please?
Go for it.
So Herbie, is your name Herbie or Herbert?
No.
No. Is it Andrew?
No.
No.
Actually, can I just ask one thing?
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
There's a board downstairs with a lot of people's names on who have, I don't know if it's been like, I don't know what the title would be, you know, like the chairman or the captain
Chairman,
or whatever.
I think.
Is your name on a board?
Yes. Big yes.
What we can ask you. Thank you.
Is your name Jack?
Yeah.
Were you married, Jack? No.
No.
Were you too busy with this place to think about marriage?
If you weren't married, did you have a partner? No.
Was that through choice?
No.
Was it circumstance?
No. Did you just not find the right person?
So like, yes, isn't it?
You've got to think as well. If he's saying he was near in the 20s, could he have fought in the First World War? Could he have fought in the Second World War?
I was just
Yeah, very
thinking that,
possible.
yeah.
Did you fight in either the First World War, the Great War, or the Second World War?
Strong on that, like.
Let's try and find out which one. Was it the Great War, the First World War?
Something's just touched my fingers.
It is. First World War.
You're not saying no, innit?
That's saying no.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Did you fight in the Second World War? Yes.
Did you die in war?
Yes.
It's weird, it's almost like the pendulum's been pulled by a magnet or something, just the way it's moving. It's so bizarre.
I like this heavier one because it takes a little bit longer to turn, but you get a bigger circle.
Yeah,
Do you know, it's weird that because it looks like it's being pushed with a finger.
it does.
Every time
Yeah,
I look at it, it
Yeah.
looks like it's being pushed round.
yeah,
Not every time, but just sometimes when it goes, you know, for a big one.
yeah.
Looks like it's the actual crystals.
Oh,
moving.
hell's bells.
What?
So, if you died, just confirm, did you die during the conflict of the Second World War? Could be why you never had a partner.
Could be.
Or
Could
married.
be. I wonder how old they were.
But he was young.
Was it? Hold on, let me think. What do I need to say here?
Were you in your 20s when you were killed?
That's changing. No.
Were you in your teens?
No, he was older.
I was going to say,
Older.
yeah, the
I've got a number, but I didn't want to ask because obviously I have it in my head now.
Oh,
Were
go
you-
on.
Were you in your 30s?
I'm not going to look. In fact, I'll go
No.
here, you'll have to tell. Oh, I can't even look
I've
like
got-
because I can see the shadow.
Were you in your 40s?
Tells what's doing.
Starting to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got? No, I'll be honest with what I've got in my head.
46.
I was going to say 46.
Ask.
Are you 46? There's getting some energy behind that.
There isn't there?
It is changing. No.
No.
But
Were
the
you-
thing
were you
is,
42?
now I've got it in my head. I don't want to be the one that's manipulating this.
Right, we'll just count up then. Were you 40? No.
41?
Yes.
No.
Oh, is that no?
That's still
43?
No. 42?
$48.
Stephen, you're going out of order. I can't
Oh,
remember
I
what
am.
we've done.
There's 6, 7 and 9 left.
We've
Okay.
done 1, 2 and 3 and
And
8.
4. Haven't we?
And 4.
No, we haven't done 44.
Are you 44? No.
Were you 48?
Hang on, I'm just going to quickly ask. So the number I'm thinking of now, did you put that in my head? Okay, thank you. Keep going with the numbers.
Were you 49?
I'm just thinking 46 so hard, and I don't know why,
He
because
was,
he said
he
no.
was 49, that's the number I got in my head.
Yeah.
49.
49.
So were you was you an officer?
No, he was an officer.
Were you highly ranked though in the army?
Were you infantry?
Certainly was. It's when we were talking about Wolf seeing him with a Tommy's helmet and a gun. You know, just the steel helmet, the round.
It was quite an age for
It was,
Second
wasn't it?
World
But-
War, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I mean,
everyone
People in the
liked it,
people in the
weren't they?
50s fought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they took
everybody-
anybody that could,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Yeah. Are you buried in England? Or are you buried in England?
Are you buried at all?
Yeah, he is.
so you
He's buried abroad.
was your body recovered then by your friends?
Are you in a war cemetery somewhere in Europe? Yeah.
Did you have any family who also died in the war?
Somebody had to have heard that. It was
Oh, yeah.
like a
cracking noise.
no, it was like a
Who?
bloke whispering, and so there was a radio playing really
I
quietly
didn't
by
hear it.
Stephen.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm gonna flip and sway it again here.
Go on.
He was killed on the beach.
Normandy.
Yeah.
I was going to ask if it was France.
You buried in France. I think you were killed at Normandy, weren't you? In the invasion, D-Day. Oh my word, look at that. Because again, I've had an image of. Won't know what it looked like. He was killed. Oh, hell's bells.
Messy.
He was killed pretty much getting off the.
Off the boat.
Yeah. Is that right? Were you killed? German machine gun.
Oh, I've got the spidey senses going off for the first time tonight.
Did the German machine gun posts take you down as you were coming through the water?
I was going mad now.
Well, can I?
Yeah.
I can see. I had a brief vision of the defences, the barbed wire, and the bodies.
Have I just heard you?
Fuck's sakes, look at this.
Is that yes?
Oh, look at apologies if this is kind of personal. I know you get a lot of revelation when you pass over and you're with family, you're with friends. You'd be with your mum, your dad, and your brothers or sisters. And we know war is sometimes futile, but sometimes it's got to happen. Because obviously Hitler was the biggest menace that's ever happened. Holy crap.
Jesus.
Were you proud to have fought for your country? To fought for your king and country? Hell's bells.
And if you're watching
Do
the
you know what
live,
it is?
you can see that Alan's hands are not moving.
I'm feeling emotional, but at the same time I'm not like, oh, poor soul, emotional. He knew that they fought and died for a great cause. It had to happen. Not like the softies today, mate.
It's like he's feeling he can trust us a bit more.
Are you buried? Is your grave in a war cemetery in France? Either France or Belgium. Is it in France?
Oh, it's a big one, that, like.
Yeah.
Proud to have served.
Yeah.
And I think that what I was getting the good feeling is like he understands why he had to die. I think that's why I'm feeling the emotion of it. It's not like a pity or a grief emotion, it's had to die. Well, do you know that for one, I'm going to thank you for your service. I don't know if it's a bit emotional, if you're kind of happy to share this with us.
I'm very proud of you.
Absolutely.
That what you did for us.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think we've all, our generation, we've all got family who fought in wars, first, second, some slightly earlier, some Falklands War, some in Afghanistan, some in Iraq. Just didn't know where to go from here.
My dad was a military man, and I know how tough it is.
Sorry, I'm just gonna ask you. I don't know if you're putting this sensation on us. I know you're not sad. I know you understand why you died and your comrades and your brothers in arms and why it had to be done, and you were one of the unfortunate ones that died. Can you just tell me yes or no? I get the feeling that the only regret you've got is that your body isn't buried in England, is that right?
You can see it.
It's not, I don't think it's a huge regret, but I think you'd have preferred to be buried over here, is that right?
It was computers, wasn't it?
Get that swing round.
You can check my fingers out.
No.
You can see,
You
you're not
see it?
moving.
It's starting to
the
catch my
camera's looking at
fingernails
both
going up.
hands.
Mate, you've got, I don't think we've touched a nerve. I think
It feels understood.
you're happy to share. I think you're happy to share. You know, we're not going to sensationalise it.
Is it because you wanted your family somewhere to be able to go to grieve and be with you?
Something about his mum. Something about what is it about your mum?
Did your mum ever come and visit you in your grave?
Did he want to be buried with his mum?
His mum didn't come to visit. That's a big swing, so now it's got to be taken down.
Yeah.
It takes a while. That's why he's sad. That's the regret, isn't it? It's because your mum didn't get the opportunity to come visit your grave. Is that right? Yeah, it is. More his mum than I'm not saying he wasn't bothered about his dad, but
It was more.
a boy and his mum's always got the strongest bond.
Yeah.
His mum never got. Oh, do you know where it is? Nah, man. I can't continue with this. I'll tell you afterwards.
I think I know what you were going to ask.
What? Don't do it now. I want you to stay with us. I'm gonna stop the crystal now because I think you've given us more than enough, and it's. I think it's getting a little bit personal. I'd like to continue in this room to see if you could do something for us. If you're happy to do that. I know you said you didn't want us here, and women aren't allowed to be here, and all of that, and you don't mean us harm and everything like that. But I need you to confirm a couple of things. Okay, so didn't get your name. Well,
Jack.
Sorry, Jack. We think it's Jack. If it's wrong, apologise. But I'm just going to stop this now. Stay with us, please. And what I'd like you to do is just let us know. You can turn them on, turn them off. Let's stand that on its end that way. Anytime you just want to knock that over, I'm not going to look at them.
Yeah.
You think, alright, so his mum was heartbroken.
Yeah, I think
That's all you're going to say.
that losing him killed his mum.
Yeah, heartbroken. And back in those days, not like now, you can go to the war graves, and I know a lot of people that were in the forces that I went to school with regularly go over to France and Belgium and visit graves. I feel emotional, but I don't feel upset. It's kind of, I'm resigned to that's how it was. I'm a massive First World War fan, Second World War fan. Mainly first, but fan, that's the wrong thing. I'm dead interested in it. I'll let you kind of get into their shoes. But that's what I'm thinking. He was so concerned. He's passed over. He'd have been to visit his mum in spirit, and he'd seen how it's affected her. His mum never got over it.
And if he was in his 40s, his parents probably would have been a reasonable age, especially for that generation, that time.
70s and 80s.
Which was a good age back in the
I don't know
40s.
I don't know if his dad was alive. That's why he's impressed his mum on us.
I get the impression that he wasn't.
His mum was heartbroken, as you would be, but never got over it. And I don't know if he was an only child.
Yeah.
It's what you was asking before, Kate, what you said about did he want to be buried with his mum and dad?
Yeah.
Or at least
be in the same.
Or at least
like
be in the same, yeah.
Anyway.
And if he was an only child, and that was, you know, the plan type of thing before war broke out, and he ended up getting sent to arse end of bloody
that's
war.
why maybe he wasn't married and things like that.
Yeah.
Because he was looking after his mum and things like that. Could have been looking after his mum. And then he got called up, and you had no choice really back then, did you?
No.
They call you up, you go in. And he was probably upset that that happened, and
that was I never expected to get that much. Now again, is it true or not? I've got to see it.
And that's the beauty of it, isn't it? We don't know.
But
we don't know.
But that's a decent story kind of thing. What we were pulling together there, like.
Yeah.
And you can see, I mean, the video's been on your hands and the pendulum the whole time. You can
That's
see
why I
that
hold
you're
it so I
not
don't get
moving, you're not influencing it.
Yeah. Interesting that.
But the way it was moving on some of them.
Yeah.
I mean, that was, as I was watching it, the crystal, it looked like it was being pushed.
Yeah.
With a finger.
That's what I was saying. It looked like there was a magnet, sort of that
Yeah,
much
it was
energy
like
in it.
pulling
It was like it was magnetic.
It's weird sometimes you, I mean, you can obviously you can feel the weight of the crystal and the momentum going round. You can feel it, but generally it doesn't go that big and hold for that long. It was literally flicking off my finger, my thumbnail.
Yeah.
Kept catching my thumbnail. Weird. If you're with us now, Jack, please just give us any sign. If you want to just make a little noise or rattle a chair or knock on the table, you can do it like this. Doesn't have to be hard. Touch one of us. It would be absolutely brilliant. Right, interesting that. Interesting.
I was interested in that, like. I'm just wondering because you got that name Jack earlier on.
But again, you know what I mean? It's like once I come up with something, I'm like, when I saw 49, I saw 49.
Yeah.
It's weird that you and I both said 46.
Mm.
So we're close.
Yeah.
Weird.
Amanda said something earlier which was interesting. She says apparently since I've walked through the door there's a guy following me round the place, and as far as I'm aware spirits don't usually tend to do that with me, that I know of anyway, unless they're just keeping an eye on the gate.
Well, what are you? I was going to try. I don't know how much it'll
Don't want
take.
a rogue gay in the building, eh?
Yeah, I know. The rogue lesbian.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, lordy. Smashing
So
time.
one last thing, if you're with us, that little device with the green light on, you can see the green light. In fact, I'll just put it there so I'll see it. If you don't want to be knocking things over, if you just want to let us feel your energy, if your energy gets put round this, the green lights change different colours and more lights appear. That's another way you can do it. If you just want to kind of focus your energy on that. You know, like with the crystal, we're getting yes and no answers. That'll give us yes and no answers as well. So if you're still here, could you put your energy on there and make the green light change colour, please? Hopefully that wasn't too emotional for you. Or if it- what?
That's bizarre noises, young Alan.
Or if it's kind of like you want us to leave now, that's probably a good time just to flick those lights on that little device, that little grey box, and we can leave you to your peace.
We was very proud of you, though. You got to remember that.
Yeah.
We're very thankful for what you did for us.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Takes a lot.
Actually, can I ask one question for you to flip the lights? Were you proud that Winston Churchill, as the Prime Minister of the time, led the battle against Hitler? Against that despot Adolf Hitler? It's me seeing he could be upset. He'd be with his mum now.
Yeah.
You know, his mum and dad now.
It would have upset him, but back then, though, wouldn't it? It would
I
have
just-
been a lot upset then. wouldn't
Back then, yeah. Back then when he first kind of departed, but it's like, I hold to the belief that when you go into spirit, that things become clear. There's for me, there's too much evidence of stuff people say before they die, and they say people. My dad was the same. He saw his brother, who my sister had said a day before, "Uncle Jack, can you just come and take him?"
Yeah.
And obviously my dad was like, "Oh bloody hell, Jack's there." Like obviously she didn't see it in front of him, you know. She
Yeah,
was in
yeah,
her
yeah,
house.
yeah.
But it's like, if you think about it logically, if they say when you die, you're reconnected with the people who've gone, lost, and your closest are your parents,
Yeah.
or your children if you've got children. It's usually children than parents.
We see it all the time at work, you know. People at end of life, they don't have dementia or cognitive impairment, what
Yeah.
have you, but as they're approaching end of life, they start seeing their loved ones or, you know, sometimes even strangers, but nice strangers coming to visit them, and we sort of think, yeah, we see it coming before they do, you know. Not uncommon at all. I think we've worn him out, bless him.
No, I think he's still here. Like he's just contemplating. It's probably my leg, but I could have sworn that chair, me outside of my thighs just resting against the chair, felt like it was going.
We love a bit of chair action.
Are you still here with us? I think you wanted to kind of say. I don't know. I think we've in a good way. I think we've reached you. I think we've had a canny little chat with them. We've got a bit of an understanding now.
And hopefully shown you that we are respectful and we're just genuinely curious.
Probably best to leave them. Very interesting.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Jack.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shall we move on to another?
Yeah, let's.
Do you want to have a quick deeks in the room next door?
Yes.
Yeah, the one that I don't like much. Try not to blind anybody.
Jack, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Jack.
you, Jack.
You won't scare us if you give us a little sign on the way out.
You might scare
Thank
Katie
you so
and I.
much.
Good.
John, Matt, just gonna say, I feel dead heavy in here.
No, I don't like it through here. I really don't.
Give me 10 seconds, I just need to be...
Yeah, go on,
Okay.
Matt.
It smells of weed, but there is a toilet in here.
Yeah.
It does smell of weed.
It's the gents' toilet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lights.
Oh, it stinks. Didn't smell like that earlier. An interesting mirror.
He said about doing this.
Scrying.
In here, like.
Yeah, he said about the mirror in the robe room or whatever it is next door, didn't he? I always think scrying's an interesting one because your brain plays tricks on you when you're staring at yourself for a
Yeah.
long period of time. Shot the camera there and then it's looking at the mirror. It's a strange room, this, and I don't know why. What are you thinking in here?
I feel quite calm.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I
Doesn't
don't-
feel
I
the way it
don't
did
feel-
earlier.
No,
No.
I don't feel like I did earlier. I felt a bit funny coming out of the room, back onto the landing bit.
That's why I was feeling it before that.
Yeah.
See, I'm going near the edge now and I feel.
Feel the energy from it.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because it's wood pat like old wood, making up the wardrobes or whatever they are in that room, and that's why it holds onto energy.
Potentially.
You alright now?
Yeah, he's in there. He is in there.
Is he okay?
Don't know. I felt his energy on us, and that's
Did you get any sort of picture of what he looked like?
nah.
Is that the only sign you got? You just felt him on the video?
I just said me and you made a connection. Come and let us feel you, let do something, blah blah blah. Ah shit, you not. Did anybody see a shadow on that?
No, wasn't
I'm
looking that
looking.
way.
I'm looking in there. I know that they've said somebody walks here.
I shit you not. You know how we got the green light off that emergency
Yeah.
light? It went like this. The shadow blocked that and then came back. Jack, is that you?
That's me now.
No. Oh, that was weird.
Alan, just step a couple of steps in and just see if we can invite in whoever it is that is out there, because that's where the sort of feeling was. If there is somebody out in the hallway on the landing, would you like to come in here and join us? We think we can feel your presence.
I'll tell you what I want to do. I haven't got anything on us. I want to get a little ball of some marbles and just throw them out.
See, Katie's organised.
What have you got? You got some marbles?
Got cat ball. I've got glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
Do you want one?
Yeah, we can bounce that.
Just one will do. No, it just feels like something wants to get more attention. Do you know what it is? It's almost childlike.
What?
Did nobody say that?
No.
Something's just fucking ran the room, but it was only that high. Did you not see the shadow?
I thought I saw something before when you were stood over there, but
Fucking
I
hell.
thought it was just my eyes adjusting to the...
Did anybody see anything on the live?
Shit, it was quick. Where's that ball?
It's not like Alan to have a diggy.
Because it ran at us.
Do you know something? I felt something cold on my leg.
Did you?
Not, yeah, not
Right.
freezing.
So something's doing something to let us know that's trying to scare us.
God.
Okay. Hang on, I need to see the stairs. No, I'm not going to hit. Right, okay. I'm going to roll this into the corridor so it's out of sight. Any stage, just throw it back in the room. You
Thanks,
ready?
Mum.
Sorry, I'll do that again. Oh, I swear that was weird.
Alan does not do diggies, that impresses
I'm
me.
going to do it around the corner so we can't see it.
He girled.
Right, it's out of sight now. Anytime you want.
That ball comes
Yeah, right.
tearing back in here.
Yeah. You can even just roll it past the door if you want, at your leisure. That was the weirdest thing. So I saw the shadow just round the corner. Did not see the flash.
I can see something on the floor. Going darker in that bottom corner.
Right, whoever's there, you've got our attention. Do what you're going to do. It's obvious you're wanting to do something. God, the energy's spiky. No, please. Stay down there.
They're not going to run.
Is it you, Jack, who was doing that where you said you was going to...
No, different energy.
That's not Jack. That's what I was saying. I got the impression this is maybe where people have seen people going past. It's
Yeah.
something.
That's
It's
downstairs.
something quick. If there was stuff out there to throw, it would roll or throw so it past the door to get your but it's got to be quick. But that shadow coming in there was fucking dark. It was a little bit dark. Do you know what it was like? A cat running. That's what it was like.
Nobody saw it on the live, but the lighting isn't great, so I've got the camera trained on the mirror because we've got a source of light on the mirror. Come on, can you throw that ball back for us, please? If you want our attention, that's how you're going to get it. No, it's somebody outside, I think. What on
There's
earth?
a torchlight.
Hello? No. It's us four. It's okay.
Oh, give me the proper GBs.
That would have been good.
Proper GBs. You know, sometimes we would get the impression of kids.
Yeah. Something mischievous.
Something like playful.
Mischievous
Playful.
energy.
Like they're going to come in and just be like, tag.
Just like
Yeah.
that. That's what it was like.
Ooh, my pole goes long.
And that's why I jumped back because it kind of like
It's an extender.
It's an extending pole.
It ran in and then just vanished.
Because then we've got a bit of the floor in as well.
Howie, we've got somebody out there. We know we have. We're all sensing you. That was me. We're all sensing you.
Even if you just want to
So,
dash in and dash back out, that's fine.
See what I'll do?
maybe it's with the energy sat there. Why don't you sit there, Al?
No.
That's why I'm moving.
I was going to say, is that why you've moved,
Yeah,
Stephen?
because I felt it.
So we're all backed in the corner like a bunch of girls.
Yeah.
Bro,
There you go. There's something else. That green light will let us know if you're there. You run past, or if you get near to it, you can make the lights dance up and down different colours. I dare you.
I double dog day.
Oh, that was the weirdest thing, and it felt spiky.
If it
But
was a
it does
cat,
go on that landing door.
try calling out to the cat.
Go on then.
We've done weirder stuff.
It was just mega quick.
Come on.
Do you want us to tell you, Doc? Do you want us to tell you the stupidest thoughts when that black shadow went like that?
Go on.
Do you know when you see these little horrible like
Gremlins.
goblin in the
Don't.
films? Who?
No, don't say
Why I
anything
don't
like
watch
that.
horror films?
No, that's the first impression I got, was something that was little and
Oh,
nasty.
God.
Like
Oh,
a
it's about
critter.
Kind of.
Like critters.
But I thought of goblins straight away.
Great, we're getting goblined.
Why, what's the matter? Did you think of something before, like?
One of them fucking evil things.
I just think it's something taking the mick
I forgot what they're fucking called.
and not showing it's true.
Gins?
Oh, a gin.
Gin.
Yeah. They're shapeshifters.
Yeah.
That's the word I was trying to think of, like a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Have we got something like that yet?
I mean, I'd really rather not. Pesty spirit.
Right, pesty spirit. Likes to play games.
Or a mischievous spirit.
Mischievous plus.
Plus.
So what was what's the guy called the took around?
There's
Neil.
Mark.
Mark.
Mark's the dad, and then
Right.
Elliot's his son.
Mark. What did he say happens up here? People see things.
People
You
see
can see
people walking across.
walking,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was sat there.
Right.
Oh.
And if they do, because of the shadows, we'll be able to see it on camera.
Candyman.
Stop it!
Whoa, behave with that, you. Don't you be doing Bloody Mary. and all
Otherwise,
that.
Alan will be getting a baldy slap.
Baldy slap.
Yeah, you can do that in the mirror, then you just replicate yourself. Actually, no, two Alans.
You know when you've been tangled.
Come on, we've just been in with a very nice
You reminded
gentleman.
me of somebody. You reminded me of somebody.
And although we didn't want us here, he talked to us and he opened up quite a bit. And I don't think you're that man. I think you're somebody else. Older. It's older. Did anybody say that?
Mm-hmm.
You say it?
Yeah.
Right, brilliant. Just put down that chair. Right, so you're with us. You're giving us tiny little glimpses. You're going to do something else. You're obviously trying to get our attention, but in a very, very sneaky way. It's something a little bit heavier, something a little bit darker.
I'm not loving it, I must say.
I know, but I could be putting that kind of impression in your head though.
That's me creeping the floorboards.
if you want to be mischievous, you know, noises in the darkness and the stillness can make people jump. The living. Why don't you make a noise in one of the other rooms? One of the rooms adjacent, maybe it's in the bathroom, in that corridor, in the other room we've just been in.
I would climb over your bodies to get to the door.
Weirdest things just happened, I just went, dead calm.
Like it's just potted off, got a bit bored.
No, it's potted off. I can't explain it. You know when they say the calm before the storm?
Oh no.
But without the feeling. It's weird. There's been a shift in energy. Are you building energy here? What do you say?
It was Stephen, wasn't it?
Well,
Did you just move?
rock your feet? No.
I didn't move mine.
Do you know what it sounded like? The tiniest little thing get thrown in.
Yeah.
It went.
None of us moved.
Don't put your torches on and look for it. If you're a thrower, you like throwing things, make it bigger.
Something there. It's dark as fuck. Can you not tell? Stir.
There's a ball out there on the corridor. Throw that back in. If you want, just make something a little bit bigger, just because we think that you've just thrown something.
You can see, I can see all the carpet there.
Yeah.
But then the carpet just goes black.
There
in that
was
spot
something
over
little thrown in there, I'm telling you now. It went.
I heard it.
Throw something bigger. You can only have done that to get our attention. So make it bigger so we can hear it. You can throw it right up to us, obviously don't hit us.
Stir again.
Is it a child?
Stir it, it's black as fuck. I'll swap places with it. And look at that.
Nah, fuck you.
Somebody swap places with it. Look at the...
Boys.
Right, so where I am
This
here
is
now.
supposed to be hard, men.
Come
On the bottom there,
Yeah,
you can see the carpet, right, just keep watching it and it just goes fucking, a patch of about that big just goes black.
Did you hear that again?
I heard something like that.
Yeah, but I just thought it was you guys.
Just let me put my,
Yeah,
it's
it
not
just
my
sounds-
laces, is it? No, my
No,
laces aren't
I haven't
catching on
moved
the
my
floor.
feet. Sweet wrapper there, is somebody accidentally catching that?
There's nothing else on the floor, is
No,
there? That,
just the sweet
yeah,
wrapper.
that might have been
it
it.
wasn't them. It just sounded very,
Well, my feet was kind of,
very small.
I
Just
just-
let's have a look behind you, Stephen. Oh, that's a nice.
what?
Sweet down there. Maybe it hasn't thrown something. Okay. I defy you to throw something. I know what you mean about that darkness over there.
Come on, instead of standing back there, come forward.
It's me.
You're welcome to come forward, even if your intentions are to scare us or to play with us. Shall I tell you what really scares us? Stuff like this. So if you want to really show us your energy, push that chair towards us.
I mean, I'm holding my bladder now. I might not if that happens.
Do you feel like there's an intention there?
I feel like
I feel like it's taking the piss.
Yeah. When we first come up here, I felt it. It was all tingly. One was all tingly, and you. Did you see that then?
Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did.
Near the floor.
I did.
It's going to be really
I saw it on the
interesting
floor.
for
It's
this
nowhere.
video
I didn't see it
later.
on the cupboards or it's on the floor.
On
The
floor.
shadows on the
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah.
That's me.
Right, who's with us now? Come on, enough's enough. You've got our attention. Because as you pointed out, I just went, no, look round, because I'd seen it. Why are you doing this?
I think he just finds it funny.
Again, is it funny threat? Is it funny play?
If I was a spirit, I would think it was hilarious to make grown men scream like girls. I'd do it for the laughs. That was my shoulder.
Well, if that's what your intentions are, to scare me and Alan, move that chair then.
Yeah, slide it towards us.
You can even move it with a Manchester accent if you want.
Oh, do you know what it is? You know the doors?
Is it Mancunian? It's my accent
Who?
location off against Stephen. You
Yeah,
Mancunian?
I am from there originally, yeah.
Yeah. From Manchester.
Bang on one of those doors out there.
Anybody hear that, like a murmur?
Would it be some of the other group?
Possible. I haven't heard from them in a while. I hope they're alive.
If you're out there building energy, just come in and move that chair. Give it a sharp shove.
Please.
Are you angry that we're in here, like?
That is the floor, that.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
What?
The fucking systems came on, didn't they?
Do you know what?
Was that not you?
I thought.
Touching something in
No,
there?
I just
Is there a urinal in there or something?
there's the big cistern on the wall with the pipes,
All right.
and there's a toilet there.
Somebody knocked the loo downstairs. Would it not be interconnected?
Don't
Because
know.
I'm sure the
I
toilet
went over
downstairs
to
would be
turn
below
the tap
this.
on.
Is there a central to urinals? Is there a urinals in that?
Well,
I didn't think there was urinals.
Fuck's sake!
what happens?
What?
Human! Dead human.
Fuck's sake.
You know.
Fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
most people go, we're coming up.
Fucking hell, man.
Jesus.
Relax then, and then a human shape.
Fucking hell. I thought there was something behind me. I grabbed all the fucking hell.
She screamed, so I screamed louder.
Fucking hell, man. I just... Well,
What I was going to do was this.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Mum.
Fuck me. What
I thought it was behind me, you
What I was going to do was this.
Oh, God.
The adrenaline has just like... Oh, shit's sake. There's no need. And the fact that he's got reflective bits on his clothes made it worse.
Tell you what though, that's like more, wasn't it?
Huh?
Hang on, just wait 2 minutes. Right, there you go. Do that for us.
Shaking.
If you're a trickster.
Did he just creep in?
I didn't even hear him come up the stairs or anything.
I just stood in the
Didn't
doorway
hear
and looked at
anything,
us.
he just appeared. It was just like.
I'll tell you what, that'll create some energy.
I've not had a scream like that for a while, have I?
Fucking hell.
I just tried running past Alan.
You
like,
did?
Fucking get out of the house. Fucking
Now
hell.
we know where your loyalty
I'm
lies.
yeah.
To get out.
I'm so glad that incontinence is not one of my... Jesus Christ, Katie.
Oh,
Fuck.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
I love the way Katie jumped behind me.
Me, man, it's you screaming. You get me
It
going.
is, it's good. It's got me scared.
Oh,
You've got me scared now, haven't you? You're a little trickster.
feel like Yvette Fielding.
You won't do it again because we're ready for it.
No.
That was the thing. It is a pushy top. You can't.
No, it is.
How are you then? Show
Please,
I'll tell you what.
do it to me.
I know, every
I'll tell you what,
time.
show us your power and do it again, because I think you're a very, very strong spirit here.
I need a break.
Yeah, cheeky you. Aren't you? In fact, you know what it is? Don't do it again. There's my command. Don't do it again. Do you see now how I've felt drawn to go in and just turn it on?
Aye.
I think, do you know what it is? Are you a mimic as well? I think you might be a mimic, mightn't you? Look at me. That was great. Good, that one. Turn that tap on if you're trying to scare us. You won't.
It's because we was leaving.
Fuck me, kid.
That's what it were.
It's the fact
Because
that
we was
Katie
going.
bodily
I was.
flung me out of the way to get behind me and
It
use me
was.
as a meat shield.
Do the people know what just happened?
Yeah, if you're watching and you're wondering why I was screaming like hell, Alan went into the bathroom and the cistern started on its own. Katie and I got jump scared by one of the other guys creeping upstairs like bloody Jesus with a reflective jacket on, so that made us scream. And then the tap in the bathroom's just
After
come on
I'd been in turned it on.
On its
Turned it
own.
on.
after Alan had been in, and it's not a
Two.
twisty tap, it's the one you've got to push
Yeah.
to activate.
And I asked her to do it.
Yeah. So Katie jumped behind me like a human meat shield.
Yeah.
Right,
Obviously.
turn it on.
Mate, that was great.
I feel like I need a break because I am shaking like a shitting
2
dog.
minutes. 2 minutes.
No, let's see if we can get it to do
Yeah.
it again, and I promise I won't scream this time.
Yeah, you will.
Okay. No, it was Katie. That's what's great though. What have I said?
I'm gonna get wounded.
Everyone's got their own thing. You feel the heavy emotion.
Yeah,
I pick up what I pick up.
yeah.
It's attracted to your energy. It is.
Thanks, mate. And again, taps on.
Is that the tap?
Yeah.
Is that not the urinal?
Yeah,
man.
That might be the urinal. That's the urinal.
Does it normally do
That's the
that?
urinal going now.
Well, that's never gone off
No.
while we've been in here.
No.
No, that's,
Oh.
that's never gone off while we've been in
That's
here.
it.
How long have we been in here?
A while.
15 minutes,
Yeah.
20 minutes.
And it's only since I went in.
Yeah.
So here's the test. You ready for the test?
Oh no.
And he ain't going to say what the test is.
Flushing the toilet.
Toilet cannot physically flush by itself.
No, it can't.
No.
So we'll let it die down. Tell you what.
I am
I'm
shaking.
fucking loving this one. This is what it's about.
Yeah, I'm still shaking.
Love it.
It's seen the shadows and everything out there though.
Yeah, that shadow, that little fucking thing that ran in, I'm telling you, it was dark and it was quick, and it didn't run a straight line. It came in straight and then it went zigzag like that and then disappeared.
Because my legs were there. I felt cold on me. I felt cold.
Yeah. And I know some things I do, like jump at stuff being rushed, but I generally don't. That was horrible. That was like being in Jedburgh
Yeah.
and getting rushed.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
but I
horrible.
seen it.
That felt awful, that.
So somebody knocking at the door?
I think it might be thunder.
No,
I
it's
think it's
guys
just people moving
downstairs.
back downstairs.
Right,
I need a drink and a breather.
so, if you think,
Me too.
we think you're clever. If you think you're clever, there's my test for you. Because I honestly don't think that you've got enough energy to flush that toilet. I really don't.
It's like with them urinals.
Yeah, that flush
Yeah.
every so often.
Yeah. They haven't flushed
They
for
haven't
20
flushed.
minutes.
No, they haven't.
We've been in here 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, easily.
The camera is
Mhm.
shaking because I'm shaking.
We'll go in
I
a
need a
minute.
gimbal.
We'll go in a minute.
Yeah,
Yes. Snappy fingers.
What's it? What? Are you saying, I'll do it like that? Is that what you're saying?
Are you getting Alan? You want Alan?
No,
coming
that's
in?
the guys with a torch.
Outside.
Oh, Lord
That's
God.
the urinal.
It's on a sensor.
Must be.
You've got to be there. You've got to be in there.
You're right.
That's the only time. 20 minutes, Al, we've been sat in
You're
here
right,
and
because
it's
if you
never
go
gone off.
into your urinal with the sensor like that, as you're weighing, it starts to flush because it knows
It
you're there.
flushes. Yeah, you've got to be in there.
I'll tell you what, you're pretty clever, like.
You've got to be in there.
You're pretty clever, I'll give you that. Intelligent.
We've been in there 20 minutes. We've been in this room 20 minutes here, and that's not even gone off once. Has it?
No.
But as soon as we've
As
started...
soon as we've started
yeah.
now with all this, it's going... 3 times it's done that.
Yeah.
In space of what? 5 minutes?
Yeah, so it can't go a long period of
It
time
can't go
not
long
doing
period
it,
of
and
20 minutes
then,
without
yeah, then in
doing
the space
nothing,
of
and
5
then-
minutes do it 3 times. Like
It's-
Stephen says, unless
it's
it's something
unless-
in front of it.
Yeah.
Unless there's something in front of it
That's
that
right.
clicks a sensor off,
That's right.
it
You're
won't
right.
go
You're
off.
right. How you can give us proof flush the toilet? That'll be a party trick. You're probably saying I don't do fucking party tricks. Go on, just for us, give us a private.
Did you get that ball back?
It's just over there.
It's
Yeah.
still
It's
out
not
there.
there.
No, that's the
That's
guys.
downstairs.
No,
Yeah. Let's take a
I'll
break.
move that chair back.
Don't leave me coming out last. Jesus, no.
Thank you.
Oh,
Just
God
coming down,
almighty.
Oh,
Just coming down.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was just about to come up and join you.
Hang on,
What?
Been good?
our ball's gone.
Yeah,
I've got
but
it,
did...
yeah.
Oh, you got it?
there.
Oh, you got it!
Yeah,
Thank you.
good.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you not hear us screaming the
Sinks
building
turning off
down?
and everything. Sinks turning on and everything. What you turn on? Sinks. You got to push them down.
Do your urinals flash on a
They're on a
timer?
sensor.
Yes.
Yeah.
A timer,
Yeah, well,
not sensor?
I think it's more of a timer because they just
it's
do
a
it
Well,
randomly.
timer.
we've
We've
been in there
ages.
20 minutes, right, and nothing, the urinals didn't flush. The taps come on, didn't you? Went in,
I
pushed the
went
tap.
in and I was like, I'm going in, I went, okay, if you're clever, because we've had this black thing. Fuck, rushed us. I went in, turned the cold tap on, go and do your worst, and I've come out, tap's gone. About a minute later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we shut ourselves because the urinals came on.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do
they
that.
do,
They
they
do
do
that.
time
That's
it.
But
not-
then
yeah.
we've
Yeah.
not gone back in, and we've stayed out, and then
Tap.
fuck off, taps. Not
Again?
tap again.
No, I'm not going back up there.
How often
I
do
need a
they
breather.
go off
Why is it
then?
coming down now then? It's all kicking off.
What is it, Alan?
That sounded like a tap.
That scared the crap out of me, I'll be honest. And the taps are still going up there. But I need a breather because I am shaking like craggers. Oh, it's always when Alan's out with us. Always. It's like activity central when Alan's out. It's crazy. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Sorry. Right, so this is what happened. We first came in, I'm standing here.
I'm happy to film up the staircase.
Lights, yeah. And the shadow would just block half it out. I went, oh, and I came away. I went and stood over there, and from round the corner, this little.
Katie is a proper screamer. Proper screamer. Oh, absolutely put the shits up me, I'll be honest. Let's go see Deb. Jesus Christ. It was nice and peaceful in the room with a big table. We've got some really good pendulum activity in there, nice activity in there. And then we went into the back room where the lockers are, and there's the toilet at the back, isn't there?
Yeah.
And Alan freaked. He saw this, like, about the size of a cat come herring at him. Freaked him out. And we're seeing shadows out in the corridor. And then Sarah's lad crept up the stairs and stood in the doorway. So that scared the crap out of us. But that kicked the activity off.
Yeah.
So taps are going off on their own. The urinals are going off on their own. It's just bedlam.
All right.
But I needed a breather because I'm shaking like a dog.
I think they're going to do the board or something when they come back in.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Downstairs, you're not really a medium, are you?
Depends.
Picked up on all sorts.
Really?
Yeah.
What, in the basement? I'm wary about going down there.
And it's,
Oh, look.
do you
It's
want me to
Debbie
tell you
Sweetup.
anything?
Yeah, I don't mind.
So when they were saying about fire earlier,
Yeah.
before this Masonic hall, there was another Masonic hall down the road, and that,
No, okay.
and that burnt down. But they used some of the timber that they saved from the other Masonic hall
For here.
for here. And you can see it in the cellar downstairs.
Interesting.
And also, there's a big, there's a big, like,
I couldn't put myself through it again. What happened?
Are you on live?
Yeah. Boys.
Mark said, we didn't tell him the story, and he said, I'll tell you what's been seen up here.
No.
A little old man wearing tattered clothes and straggly hair. Low to the ground.
Crouching down.
Crouched down.
Crouching down.
Shivers
What
everywhere.
did I say? Goblin.
Oh, don't like it. Don't like it up there. We said that the minute we walked up there before. We do not like it up there. No, bad. No. Oh, Mark, we blame you.
Not my fault.
because I don't want to say, see what.
Yeah.
That's on top.
I'm coming with you. I need it.
Yeah, no, tell you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing like bam, 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 bam.
That was traumatic. I'm coming with you guys. Right, livers. I am going to have a break. We'll probably come back in a bit because we need a breather. So if you're back on in about 15 minutes-ish, maybe see you then. All right, we'll be back. Bye for now.